In this video, we're going to talk about ways of correcting your students' work so they get the most out of it. In this first example, the homework has been corrected by an inexperienced or traditional teacher. What they've done is go through every mistake they can find, cross it out, and then write what the answer should be instead. This is wrong in two ways. Firstly, the student will receive a huge piece of paper covered in red ink, which is very daunting. Secondly, the student is expected to absorb the errors passively. They won't have played any part in correcting the work. In this second example, things have gotten slightly better. What the teacher has done is correct the work using a code, so they indicate to the student where the errors lie and the kind of errors they are, but they haven't actually given the answers themselves. The student is going to go through the work, find the errors and correct it. However, even in this example, you can see there's still a lot of red ink on the paper. In fact, it's been proven that learners of English can only register one or two mistakes at a time, so it's pointless pointing out every error to them anyway. Now take a look at this third one. What's happened here is the teacher has gone through the work and found the most important, the most recurrent error made by that student and probably all of the class. That's the only error that's been highlighted. Again, the teacher is using a code, so the teacher isn't giving the correct answer, but they're giving the student a prompt in order for the student to work out where the error lies. As a teacher, if you receive a piece of work full of mistakes, it's very tempting to go through and correct everything. Resist the temptation. What you need to do, find out the most important error, then you can build a mini lesson around that. Go into the class next time, present the mini lesson, get the students thinking about that error, hand back the work, and get the students to correct their own work, finding that most important error. As a final word, remember, everything should be given in small doses. Don't correct everything, do it one at a time. Once the students have mastered this mistake they're making, they can move on.